What is up, Pineal family? Welcome back to the community and the channel. If you are new here, this channel and community and this real life community that we're building in real life with our Pineal trade stations, the little farm stands, everything's free. It's a nationwide movement. We're in 15 states. You can go watch other videos if you're new here about that, but this community is all about growing food, becoming healthy, and just connecting communities. And in this video, if you are new to growing food, this video is for you because I want to talk to you guys about something that I think is overlooked so much with new growers. And that is building out the ecosystem, right? Building out the ecosystem in your garden and in your yard to benefit you, right? A lot of times we hear, you know, plant things for the birds, plant things for the bees, plant things for the wildlife. And guys, I am absolutely in love with wildlife and nature. I have been since I was a little kid. So yeah, I love that. But I think something that sometimes doesn't get talked about is how important and beneficial it is for you, the gardener, for you, the grower of that food. If you're trying to grow food, setting up an ecosystem is probably one of the most important things that you can do. And let me kind of talk to you about what I mean. First, as you know, I'm gonna get a swig of coffee. Delicious, it never gets old. But what I mean by setting up the ecosystem, first, we're gonna look into the soil, right? Because the soil is an ecosystem. The soil is alive. And if you do not understand this, if this video can do one thing, please understand that the soil is not just some dead object, right? It's not some just dead thing. It is made up of microbes, like billions of microbes are in the soil, right? You have, I think I read somewhere that like a tablespoon of soil has more microbes in it than people on the planet. Now, I could be wrong. Definitely double check me. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think that's what I read. Maybe it was a cup. But essentially, my point is that the soil is filled of life. And if you took a microscope and looked at it, you would see it. Now, we don't see it because we have eyes and not microscopes, but, well, we do have microscopes, but that's not for eyes, right? But the soil is alive, and building that ecosystem is important. There's fungal networks in the soil. There are beneficial bacteria in the soil. And you need to feed it. As the gardener, you need to build that ecosystem. You are the steward of that ecosystem. So I will make another video going more into depth about the ecosystem of the soil, but essentially what you need is putting compost, putting mulch, cover cropping, put roots in the soil, always have something growing. That is the things that are gonna build the ecosystem. Now, number two, let's talk about the bigger ecosystem, right? So things like bird houses, bringing beneficial birds into your area if you need it. Right now, you might not need it. The birds might be taking all your berries away. But if you have a problem with, like, say, Japanese beetles, robins eat Japanese beetles. I remember this gardener that I used to work at when I was a kid, and he would have all these bird houses above his grapes. And I was like, you know, why is that? I would think that they would eat your grapes. And he was like, man, I have so many problems with Japanese beetles, and these robins will just come down, swoop down, and eat these Japanese beetles. You know, and there might be other better ways to solve that problem. But the point that I'm trying to get to you is build an ecosystem that's gonna help you. Bat houses, if you have a mosquito problem, obviously, you know, you wanna turn over the water and get that out first, but bats eat mosquitoes. Like these kinds of things. Ladybugs, they eat aphids. So if you have a huge aphid problem, having beneficial insects to eat the bad insects. It is a huge, huge help to you, right? And so just kind of think about that. Think about, what can I bring in? What kind of wildlife can I bring in to help me and to help my garden? A big one, of course, that everybody talks about is bees, pollinators. We need pollinators on this planet, but we also really need them for us. In your garden, if you have fruit trees or you're growing veggies, you need pollination, right? You need things to pollinate your fruit. Or you're not going to get any food. And so the more pollination that you can bring in by planting things like purple coneflowers or salvia or things that attract, right? Flowers that attract these pollinators to your garden, and then those are going to pollinate your fruit trees and your veggies, right? So not only are you getting this beautiful flower, but you're using it as a tool, right? You're building the ecosystem, and it's gonna help you as a gardener out so much more. It's gonna help you grow so much more food for yourself, for your family, for your community. If you can just kind of tweak it so you're not having to necessarily do everything, right? The workers, the free workers that you get that are in the soil, they're gonna do a lot of the work. They're gonna help feed your plants, right? The ladybugs, they're gonna help eat the aphids. Now, you need to also be on it. You need to be a part of this ecosystem. I'm not saying just if you see aphids, oh, the ladybugs got them. No, you need to go take care of the situation, which it will be a whole nother video about aphids, by the way, so make sure you're subscribed to this channel. But yeah, you know, you can set up an ecosystem that will help you out tremendously. That is about it. I want to give you these shorter videos, tips, these short video tips. Hopefully you're liking them. Let me know if you're enjoying it down below. I'm just so excited to keep on. I feel like I say this every video, but I'm so excited to keep growing this community. I will put the link to the Pineal trade stations and the online map. You can find that information in the comments down below. But I'm just so grateful and happy and excited to have this growing community of people that want to grow their own food, want to use more natural remedies, want to build communities in real life, not just here on YouTube. And as the season goes and as this channel and community just keeps continuing to get bigger, the videos are gonna get bigger. I'm gonna start traveling, talking to people in the community. I'm gonna do garden tours, and I'm gonna do a bunch of cool stuff on this channel. And it's because of you guys, and it's because of you guys liking the content, commenting on the content, sharing with your friends, subscribing, all that good stuff that really, really tremendously helps grow this channel out. And the bigger it grows, the better things I can do with it. Guys, until next video, you already know, I love you guys. Peace out.